surviving outside was once again shattered. Only one woman realized that the sheriff must have taken off her soul when he took off his helmet before he died. It turned out that the night before, he took the sheriff to an abandoned cave. After entering, he found that the walls were covered with strange patterns and texts. He seemed to have been accustomed to all this. Then he took the sheriff directly through the hole to a platform. After he turned on the lights here, he saw a huge digging machine. He guessed that the machine had an accident while digging downwards, so the previous people sealed it with concrete plate, and inside was the hard drive found by the sheriff's wife. There was a video of the real world outside, as well as his handwritten materials when he cracked the hard drive. The sheriff, seeing this, he hurriedly took away all the things and destroyed them, but he was not happy. To keep a low profile, because once this thing was known by the management, they would all be sentenced to death. After that, he took the hard drive and the decrypted book back. Later, he received the news that the sheriff was exiled. Then he came to the platform again as soon as possible. He didn't expect that he had concealed the passage under the bottom floor from the sheriff. He came here to find out. It turned out that this place had been flooded by water for a long time. He couldn't care less at the moment when such a big thing happened. He fixed the rope and climbed slowly with a headlamp. He tried to go down, but his headlamp fell off due to being too nervous in midair. He had no choice but to grope his way down little by little in the darkness. Just when he was about to touch the water, the generator on the bunker suddenly broke down. Alice immediately stepped forward to stop him. Seeing that the other party did not move, he knocked him to the ground with one punch. After the generator crisis was resolved, the boss went straight to Juliet and blamed him for being absent from work for 2 hours due to drinking and hangover, and for beating and scolding the apprentice who admired him very much. But he said a very serious thing at this time. The generator in the bunker had a serious problem, and it had to be turned off to be completely solved. But the boss said that the generator had never been turned off in the history of the bunker. This would make tens of thousands of people in the bunker lose their light, even if they were trapped. 5 minutes of darkness would cause panic among people, and the superiors could not bear this responsibility. However, Juliet insisted that falling into a brief darkness was much better than the complete damage of the generator that led to the destruction of the bunker. Finally, the order was given to the top level that they could only continue to make simple repairs to the generator. At this moment, the generator suddenly became high voltage, causing the entire underground floor to shake violently. It happened that the mayor happened to come here and learn that the generator had malfunctioned. The amazed Juliet decisively entered the generator to repair it. Fortunately, after Juliet's repair, the generator successfully restored its normal air pressure. Juliet's normal operation was also seen and recognized by the mayor. The mayor immediately decided to let Juliet inherit the position of sheriff and become the new sheriff, but he did not expect Juliet to refuse this request without even thinking about it.